The moment I saw Mudra, I completely connected with Ammagaru. Goddess Durga is telling me to do something. She has led me to Ammagaru. Ever since I started Sushumna Kriya, I'm better off being in the silence mode as opposed to reacting for every little thing that happens around me. My humble salutations to all the Paramagurus and our beloved Ammagaru. So my journey with Sushumna Kriya Yoga is very interesting. My dear friend Sindhu, who spoke about her experiences early this morning, she was the one who brought Sushumna Kriya Yoga for me in my life. I come from a family with deep spiritual roots. Our family follows the Adi Shankaracharya lineage, Badri Peetam and Sringeri Sharda Peetam. So as a kid, I saw many pujas in my granddad's house. I grew up in Ahmedabad. So I have that spiritual, I have the spiritual roots. And my life, interestingly, as I grew up, was surrounded by these people in my life where I was always spiritually inspired that there's that inner strength. But in my life, after I got married, when we went the family way, I had some health challenges, fatal health challenges, and I saw that inner strength within me that Durga Parameshwari gave me. As years passed by, I believed in that higher energy. And this higher energy led me to have faith in the Supreme, to move forward in spite of those severe health challenges. Now, at that time, at one point, my dad offered to teach me mudras because he was really concerned about my health because he used to practice mudras. And that is where my journey started, I would say. I never paid attention to it at that time because I was probably younger. And later on in 2018, my mom happened to, after my dad passed away, my mom happened to teach me mudras, which I took up sincerely ever since. The reason I'm talking about mudras is they are therapeutic mudras. And I healed myself with those mudras. So I've seen the power of mudras in many ways. Later, I wanted to learn how to meditate because I never knew how to meditate. I had this deep desire to learn how to do it. My friend Sindhu, she had shared some initiation links, probably a link in September 2021. And I didn't pay attention to it because we never conversed about what it is all about. She just wanted to share that and said that, try this, Rashmi. You should definitely think about it. And I just replied by saying, definitely, I'll do that. But that definitely never happened because I think the time was not right for me at that time because my mind was not open, maybe. But in January 2022, and it was 22nd January, A few days before, Sindhu once again sent me a link, and this was the initiation link. And she said, try this. That week, during that time, the first 15 days of January, I was practicing a particular mudra. And for the past 3 years, I have been doing Durga Parmeshwari pujas every month, and every year I do Durga Namaskara in in the temple or at home. So I feel this connection is deeply rooted within over here, just because there was a direct link. Until then, I never clicked that link. But once I practiced that mudra, I clicked that link and went into seeing what the link that Sindhu shared with me. When I noticed it was all about meditation, my eyes opened up. I said, this is meditation. Let's see what this meditation is all about. I saw Ammagaru. Ammagaru, he had this beautiful smile, and he talked about 4 steps. First is Omkaras, then deep breathing. Third is Mudra. The moment I saw Mudra, I completely connected with Ammagaru because I felt Goddess Durga is telling me to do something. She has led me to Ammagaru. Thank you, Ammagaru. And ever since I started Sushumna Kriya on 22nd January, I absolutely have felt something so divine about it. I have stuck with it even at the time of COVID. I tried my best. I still remember having very high fever, but still I didn't give up. There were 2 days when I could not do it, and I was okay, I have to take a break. I cannot do this. But I've been very sincere to it. I have missed a few days here and there. They were very genuine reasons why I did, but I have enjoyed it. I have seen the benefits of it because I have been that kind of person, probably because of my past with what my body went through. I think I had a lot of anger in me, a lot of frustration in me, in some aspects, not in my creative aspect. I have been a designer and an artist for as long as I can remember. I love to create, and when I cannot create, it creates frustration within me because I'm an artist. Every time I wanted to do something, my health would come in the way. And that was very frustrating for me. So when I did Sushumna Kriya Yoga and I practiced it sincerely, what I saw is the peace of mind. I didn't self doubt. I started believing in myself. I had the calmness within me. I would not get into arguments. I still don't. I try my best to be calm. There are days when I'm frustrated, but I have a different approach now. It's changed me in the way I see things. I also see that I've become very aware of my surroundings, how I feel, even when I don't feel right, how I react, how I react to situations when someone has commented badly or inappropriately, how I react to it. I'm much calmer. Uh, and I think I've come to a mode where I'm better off being in the silence mode as opposed to reacting for every little thing that happens around me. I cannot tell you enough how much Sushumna Kriya Yoga has helped me in my overall well being. I've become very confident. I, these days, what I do in my Sankalpa is the three lines that I say, is may my gurus guide me and protect me and lead me from ignorance to light. May I find the right purpose to my life, and may I be selfless in my actions, and may I be able to reach out to the world with my art and spread happiness, peace, and love everywhere. Ammagaru. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you.